What's up, everybody? This is Greg, host of the Arc of Wrestling podcast, and we're back! Yeah!
Who are we again? I forgot.
Whoa.
This is
Quack.
the first... This is the first time we've recorded a podcast in about 2 to 3 weeks. The last podcast we recorded was our end of the year award show. Remember, you guys can check that out on the YouTube. It's the next episode after this episode. We have Dino on that show. Great guy. Thank you for being the host again, Dino. But we're back. Old School Raw happened tonight. We will also be talking about New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Kingdom 8 after Raw.
Yeah.
So just give us about 20-25 minutes to talk about Raw, and we'll jump on to Wrestle Kingdom.
Missed you, Internet. Shout out to our super fan on YouTube now who goes out of their way to come into our videos and crap on us.
Wait, really?
We have one of those, one of those now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check that out.
I saw 3 comments the other day. One told us to shut up. I forget what the other one said. And one told us we sucked.
Awesome.
That's because we do suck.
Fucking love you all. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw. Old School. We do this. Fuck the introductions. I forget them all the time. I really don't care.
I'll do the introductions.
Okay,
Ready?
Mike,
Here we
you
go,
do
John.
the introductions.
Alright, John, go.
Hi, I'm John.
Let's go.
Howdy, everybody. Colts can suck it.
Jonesy, go.
Woo!
Greg, go.
What?
Ryan, go.
Quack. Quack. Quack.
Let's go.
Quack.
Gay boy, go. Gay boy.
Gay boy's currently sucking on a dick, but
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Alright. Well,
As you can see by his, as
you heard him say it. He's gay.
We're back. We're back, Internet. Have you missed us?
no,
I haven't.
no one
The
fucking
internet.
listens past this point.
I want you to have my baby's internet.
Okay, guys, let's talk
I want you to
about.
tumble my Twitter.
That sounds really dirty.
But Wes, only if you Instagram my face.
Whoa! Alright, John. A little too far.
Oh, Florida State's ahead now.
Okay, let's not talk about football. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw, Old School, brought to us by the shitty city of Baltimore. As we kind of open up the show with Ric Flair wearing his vintage suit and sunglasses, looking a little drunk. He was slurring tonight, slurring a lot, mind you.
Everyone was drunk on this show, apparently.
Oh yeah, Piper looked fucked up, Flair looked fucked up. They were having a good
Jay.
time backstage.
What about your boy, Jake the Snake Roberts?
No, Jake the Snake did not look cracked out in this appearance, thank God.
He didn't appear. I don't know what he's talking about.
He didn't appear, and... Oh yeah, we haven't gone to that part of it. Thanks, Mike, for throwing me
Talk
off.
about that now.
Just talk about all the appearances. We don't gotta go through everything.
Yeah, okay,
You gotta
but...
know
we
that
gotta
every
talk
time
about-
there's an Old School Raw, the wellness policy goes out the window.
Yeah. Because they truly go old school.
Thanks for even saying people steroids.
Let's talk about what happened the past couple weeks, because we haven't been here, we haven't been discussing what's been happening on Raw. What was announced by Stephanie McMahon last week, I do believe, was the main event for Royal Rumble besides of the Rumble match, which is Randy Orton and John Cena, one-on-one, vintage traditional match. That's what they keep on fucking wanting to tell us. It's a traditional match, one fall to a finish, the winner is going to be champion. Do they really gotta hype this match up any more further
It's a
than really
fucking
kind of?
singles match.
Yeah, it's a
nothing
singles match.
big.
It's nothing really special. We're trying to make it like it's this big main event.
But
Hey guys,
Mike, you go.
did you know you can only win with a fall submission?
So does this mean this is a no disqualification match?
No, it does not.
But you can't lose. But you can't win by disqualification or count out. So there's no disqualification.
But they explicitly tried to lay down that this is a very traditional match. They kept on throwing references like Bruno Sammartino won the match like
before
this.
Orton punched someone through it. In before Orton punched everyone in the crowd, just to try and get disqualified.
Tradition, would you say an honorable match?
Fucking Wesley, get the fuck out of here. So, we had a pretty typical Randy Orton promo. Orton looked like he was about to attack Flair, And then John Cena comes running out, makes the save. Cena cuts. I'll be honest, I enjoyed Cena's promo. He seemed a little bit. He seemed like he was back in 2005, where he was cutting some really good promos. It felt a lot more entertaining to listen to this John Cena promo. It wasn't like that fucking Call of Duty promo that he cut last year. That was fucking horrible to listen to.
He did a Call of Duty promo?
It was, remember that teabagging promo that he did, and it was like, your mother plays video games or some shit like that?
What?
Whole play your Xbox on
I remember
your
that.
gamer tag.
Something from all the people going, what? Huh? What? No.
Wasn't that the last promo he cut before the Rumble, and he was shitting on everyone?
Yeah.
And then 3MB came out to do a better job at hyping the Rumble.
Yeah, pretty much. So, this is just another build-up to the Cena-Orton match. Let's talk about some of the more important things that happened on this Raw. Daniel Bryan gets a new look. Over the weekend, a couple pictures came out of what Daniel Bryan's look was going to be. It's a blue jumpsuit. He looks like Duke the Dumpster Drozy from back in the day. So
The 90s?
he looks...
That's a big reference everyone's gonna get.
I know, right? He looks good. He kind of fits the image. And I don't know, how did you guys feel about the way they kind of treated Bryan? Especially seeing how Bryan, when he came out, was still very over.
Buried.
He will continue to be over for as long as his name is Daniel Bryan.
Oh, yes.
Or
He's
Bryan
coming to pick up
Danielson.
your trash.
Because you could treat him like trash, which is what this Raw seemed to be like. Oh, look, Wyatt's lost instantly. To the world's shittiest roll-up. Oh, let's bury Wyatt's now because they got Bryan with them.
Yeah.
Buried.
Very
What's up, Wesley?
I think it was like last week they did one of the like backstage things or whatever where they just go around. They're like, "Hey, what do you think of Daniel Bryan?"
Oh, yeah,
saying
Punk.
yes to the Wyatts. Punk was like, we got to stick with him. Still let him hear you guys chant and all that stuff. And like Punk saying that he's a dragon, I was like, "Aw, yeah, the American dragon." Yeah.
Punk's promo was kind of weird in that backstage thing because he was like, now there's a reason I don't help out Daniel Bryan every time. There's a reason the Usos don't help me with the Shield, blah, blah, blah. It's because sometimes we just have to let them fight through and then sign their own, and that's Daniel Bryan's decision. It just kind of felt weird. I get why he's trying to explain it out.
But now Punk's given the reason for every time a babyface does not run out to help a fellow babyface when they're being beaten down.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta give some clarity to that.
No, I don't think that promo's ever been cut off. Oh yeah, I'm getting beaten down. Don't come help me. It's my job.
I got this.
Help.
Help. I imagine Punk always told the Usos, "Don't come help me." The Usos like, "Fuck that shit, nigga."
Whoa! Hold on.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Bombs over here.
We're looking to get sponsors on this side. Come on now.
I like the Usos. Leave me alone.
So now they're
imagine they
black.
just speak in a very black manner.
Well, I mean, to English people, black and Samoans are pretty much the same thing, right, John?
Yeah. And again, anything that isn't English is the same thing.
Yeah.
You're all cunts.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Going from ends to seas. All right. John's
You took it too
covered
far.
the
This is
alphabet.
fucking
We're
America
back.
you're talking
Oh,
about.
So
Jesus.
we get a
here first, ladies and gentlemen.
we get a surprise.
Hashtag John's a racist.
We get a
By the way.
we get a surprise victory during this 6-man tag. We get the Rey Mysterio and Usos beat Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Daniel Bryan with a roll-up, which actually now
Rowan?
they're Rowan.
Ronan 71.
Oh my god.
I didn't know that Clint Barton
Roman
was in
Reigns.
this match.
And so they're already trying to show some tension between Bryan, Harper, and Rowan, which is cool.
Which is pretty... That's stupid.
No, I definitely don't think it's stupid because from the looks of it, the way they're building up this kind of group, they're gonna start off with some tension. That's kind of already taken for Bryan. While
Your mom's got.
he's embracing the family, he hasn't necessarily turned. mentally he thinks, oh, okay, I gotta join the family, and they're gonna help me take out the Machine. But also, the original Daniel Bryan, the Bryan the fans cheer for, is still there, and he believes that he knows what to do in that ring. And so, while the tension is prevalent, I don't think it's gonna affect the Wyatt family in the long run. I think more down the line, when they start to break up, I think it will definitely start to take a toll on the family. But while we go to there, Bryan looked good. He looked like he was supposed to be in there. Harper and Rowan, big guys, love them. Surprising that they kind of went with this victory, though. What do you guys think of it?
It didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I think it kind of helps push that whole, hey, listen, I can teach you how to do things properly to where you don't have to be a retard.
Yeah, exactly. Bryan mentioned that during the promo after the match, where he said, I've been a tag team champion. I know what you guys, but I'm also trying to learn from you guys as well. So maybe Bryan's going to actually have them lead to a tag team championship win.
No, Grace.
Yeah.
He's been the tag team champion.
Oh, yeah, the tag team champion. I'm sorry.
He mentioned Kane, too.
He did mention Kane.
He did mention Kane.
He name dropped Kane.
Yes, he did. He
Kane.
said, "Oh, I've worked with guys who's just as big as you two."
His name was Kane.
Kane.
So, but they should have had the Wyatts win, but Bryan stealing the victory
Yeah.
when he did that tag. That's how they should have done it. That's how you tease tension already, not by a loss.
Yeah. It's like with the family, Daniel Bryan is the new baby. Is basically what it is.
Yeah, he's going through the initiation. He steals the win. They get ticked.
Yeah.
That's a better way to do it.
And I think that's why he was tagged out, because it's like, oh, you stay in your corner, me and him, we got this. So I think that's just how they kind of wanted to play that out.
All right.
But yeah, random off-topic thing real quick. Auburn just scored.
Yes!
Oh,
All right,
wow.
back to wrestling.
War Eagle.
Back to
I
wrestling.
kept it in the comments. I kept it in the comments.
Back to wrestling.
Biggie Langston walking backstage. We got Nikolai Volkov, Ted DiBiase, IRS.
DiBiase?
Ted DiBiase, Senior.
Hey, DBS.
DiBiase in the Wyatt firm.
As we lead to a match with Curtis Axel and Biggie Langston. Another
Hey,
one
Talk
of
Greg,
those.
about that backstage segment
Greg.
first, though.
What?
Don't forget to pay your taxes.
Could you imagine that backstage segment? That's the first time anyone's seen wrestling. It's Biggie Langston walking past a Russian singing the Soviet national anthem, Ted DiBiase buying Oksana, and RRS
Collecting taxes.
collecting taxes. What?
Pay your taxes, Michael.
Does anybody else want a Money Inc. reunion? Because I do.
Yes.
Yes.
Gimme.
What, so just so you can
Tells-
finally give Virgil a John?
Virgil was never in.
It'll give him a break
Fuck
from
the
having to go to all
Virgil.
those cons, man.
Virgil was never in Money Inc.
He wasn't?
No.
Bring
Jimmy
it back.
Hart managed him, and then he broke away.
Oh, okay.
Virgil-
Inc.
Virgil was with DiBiase,
Yes,
but he wasn't with the team.
he is correct.
Okay,
Alright.
moving on.
My favorite segment of the night, I'm going to say Rowdy Piper. Piper's Pit.
Oh.
The fucking promo.
Piper.
Piper and Ambrose just put on. You can see there was magic was kind of developing, but they couldn't go the entire way. Piper kind of name dropped a future show maybe for Dean Ambrose, a talk show, Ambrose's Alley,
God.
which sounds pretty good, mind you.
Can I say that's not a talk show, and that's just rather Dean Ambrose's raping alley? And that's why he's still doing.
You want to buy some drugs?
You're not busting drugs. Come over here, punk. Come here.
Ambrose's Alley.
But by the way, Seth Rollins still improving on the microphone.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't even hear his lisp anymore.
It's marking out.
It used to be
as well
really
during
bad.
that
Oh, yes, he was, Johnny. Yes, he was.
He's like, can I call you Hot Rod?
It's like,
He wouldn't stop smiling the entire time. He's like, oh my god, that's Roddy Piper. Holy shit, I'm right next to him. Guys. Look at this. He's right
I'm in the
there.
same ring with him.
Can I
Even
touch you? No,
even
man.
when they were cornering Piper, Rollins was like, "Mr. Piper, Mr. Piper."
Tell me doing that.
It was creepy as fuck. I enjoyed that promo tremendously. And then what we got when they were cornering Piper, Punk and the New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg and Mr. Billy Gunn, Mr. Badass Billy Gunn, came running down the ring to come save Piper. And from the looks of it, at least from what I thought, since they already had the Punk and Reigns match laid down, we were gonna get Ambrose and Rollins against New Age Outlaws. But you know what? We didn't even fucking get that.
Oh,
I thought the same.
That would have been a
Logic.
great match to have, except for the Sin Cara Del Rio match that we got next.
why? I'm still confused.
Why
Del
does that
Rio-
need to continue?
You know
Del
what was
Rio's
so
big
funny?
return.
There would be no other reason for Alberto Del Rio to talk. He wouldn't just. That'd be boring.
You know,
No, you didn't even need Del Rio to come out. Surprise return at the Rumble.
And no one would cheer.
you know what was so
Exactly.
funny though? You know what was so funny? When they tried to do a recap of Sin Cara and Del Rio's quote-unquote feud, the last match, or the match before their last match, was a month ago. And then they were like, here's the match from a month ago. Now here's a match from 1 week ago.
Or
They've
one-
been
the
building
week
up this
no, the
feud
week
for
after that.
fucking... Was it a week after that?
Yes.
They said 1 week or later.
Oh, okay. So, they haven't been fucking doing a match between each other for the past 2 or 3 weeks.
That's because Del Rio's had a concussion.
That's
Oh,
also
appar-
real- that's
apparently.
Sin Cara,
And so
what
you
are we
bring
supposed
it
to do?
back? It doesn't make sense.
Well, you gotta have some Sin Cara do something.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, Unico.
Cynico.
Unicara.
Cynico.
Cynico. Oh my god.
Senico.
Unico.
Purple
Suniko.
We got Swagger.
Hunikara. Yeah.
We got Swagger and Cesaro versus Goldust and Cody Rhodes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dude, Team Swag Bag. Yeah.
What do you think about this match, Mike?
Cody Rhodes apparently got his ankle injured in that match.
Did he?
I wonder
Oh.
why.
According to a report on 411 Mania,
So what
he hurt
happened?
his ankle.
Rest in
Hey,
peace,
just-
Cody Rhodes push.
It just says he hurt his ankle. It doesn't say how.
Oh, okay.
Wonder where, Jack Swagger.
The ankle lock, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. It could be storyline.
Huh. Well, seeing how Swagger's already injured one person, if this is another person on his list, you know, they may be breaking up Real Americans after Mania.
Stop
The
it,
match,
Mike.
the match was good, but they showed the giant swing on the app.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
It's
Wow.
good. They don't need this the Cesaro swing all the time on TV.
Twitter blew up because they showed the swing on the app instead of.
They
Live
they need to
crowd.
calm down.
Do you
They
want-
need to
if-
calm down. Frankly enough, I've been getting a little sick of seeing the Cesaro swing match after match after match. While I applaud Cesaro for putting it in his moveset, we don't need to see it every match.
if we're gonna shit talk the app, can we talk about what they did with Lawler?
What? What did they do with Lawler?
Well, what they did is
Like,
earlier today, guys, Lawler had a scare. People presumed another heart attack or something.
He got food poisoning.
Yes, but
Should have
Right,
stuck with the
everyone-
burgers, man.
everyone was gone nuts that it was another heart attack, that Lawler's gonna die or something. And then, instead of giving us a full update on TV, oh, put it on the app.
Well, no, but then they proceeded after every commercial break to be like, well, Mr. Lawler isn't here with us, and Lawler got sick before the show, and it was just food poisoning, and they had to update us like 3 times during the show after
And then
every
they,
hour.
And then they mentioned Mae Young once, who's about to die.
Yeah, it was about, like
Yeah,
fucking.
it's-
Legendary.
Probably because they don't want to jinx it.
Lawler
it's
eats
funny.
bad sushi,
How
and
long is
fucking Mae Young's on her
collapsing?
deathbed.
You don't get better from that.
It's her kidney, actually.
Ooh,
You don't get better from that.
And how does one automatically assume when you throw up you're having a heart attack?
Apparently, it's a sign of heart problems.
Well,
or
no,
something.
because no, they said they were throwing up, but then they also announced that he was having chest pains, and the chest pains is what turned into more of the heart attack possibility.
popping them.
Possibility.
Peter Pan, Peter Pan.
So I think that's where everybody was getting the heart attack things from. But you know, Lawler's great. Whoopee. I don't think Lawler's gonna be at commentary for very long. I think this coming WrestleMania is gonna be his last WrestleMania.
No.
Yeah.
And then
I'm not saying they're gonna get rid of JBL or Cole. I think they still got a couple more years under them. But I think for Lawler, time's coming up.
They need to get rid of JBL and Cole.
They should just get rid of the entire commentary team, bring in some new people, fresh voices.
Just bring in Regal.
one.
Let him talk through the whole thing.
They got Tom Phillips, and I think Tom Phillips is going to be brought up sooner or later. He's been doing some of the app stuff and everything. Tensai's been doing commentary. Brian Saxon's been doing commentary. I don't know what's going on with Alex Riley. He got injured, so that's why he started the commentary stuff in the first place. And then we got Regal, but Regal's just gonna be in NXT for the rest of his fucking career. So
We need a different team on SmackDown
yeah,
because it's Cole and JBL on SmackDown too.
yeah.
We need to keep Alex Riley away from commentary. It was really
Keep Alex
bad.
Riley away from wrestling in general.
Yeah, not good. Not good at all.
Yeah. So,
So Raw.
yeah, fucking Raw. We had Great Khali and Damian Sandow. Earlier on in the show, they announced this match, and they were going to be a guest referee for this match. There was going to be Sergeant Slaughter, Bob Backlund, and Arn Anderson. WWE started fucking with my emotions because they made me choose between Bob Backlund and Arn Anderson. But neither one of them won.
Instead, we got Sergeant Slaughter.
Instead, we
who's
got
apparently
Sergeant
a blind
Slaughter.
back.
Yeah.
You can't see foot on the rope before one.
So
So bad.
I kind of wanted to see fucking.
Did you notice that Sergeant Slaughter looked like a barber
Yes.
in that referee outfit?
Yeah.
He looks so bad in that outfit.
How would you like your haircut today?
I was like, what is he gonna do? Cut Sandow's hair?
What I wanted to see.
maggot.
I wanted to see Arn. I wanted to see Arn win and give the Spinebuster to Sandow. That was kind of my dream for that show. But
I just want to see Bob Backlund or Chicken Wing everyone or Arn Anderson Spinebuster everyone.
No,
You
it's funny,
crush my rolls, I'll give you one.
JR on Twitter was marking out over Arn Anderson possibility, and he even straight up said, if you don't vote for Arn Anderson, then you have no nuts.
that's fucking awesome. Lesnar, guys, Lesnar returns to Raw. I don't know. Do you think? Okay, quick question. Do you guys think they're gonna have Lesnar on for the remaining Raws until going up to Mania or Rumble?
No.
No, but
No.
I wasn't expecting 2 in a row. I don't know why.
Yeah, I wasn't
But-
really expecting 2 in a row either, but what kind of bothered me was that looked like they were going to be doing this Henry Lesnar feud going to Rumble, and then they had the dirt sheets come out and saying that the original plan was supposed to be Lesnar and Big Show. So then what we have here on Raw was Henry gets injured because Lesnar breaks his fucking arm, quote unquote, and Big Show comes out to just kind of throw around Lesnar. So it looks like we're going to be getting a rematch or like a refresh on the feud that they had back in 2002, 2004,
2002, 2003.
yeah. So
But by the way, question:
yeah.
What happened to Big E challenging Lesnar?
Dropped.
When was
They,
that?
they, com-
Big Show.
they completely forget about it.
When was that?
It was on SmackDown. They taped. It was on the SmackDown. They taped for Raw last week.
Yeah. Biggie on SmackDown, Biggie cuts a promo like, I'm going to challenge Brock Lesnar for you, bro. Gonna take Brock Lesnar down for you, bro. Nothing.
Well, yeah, it's SmackDown. If they would have said it on Raw, they probably would have remembered it.
Well, the SmackDown was taped the day before Raw aired.
Yeah.
Didn't they
For
just
that
change
week.
Their mind, probably. They're like, nah, fuck it. He's too green to work with Lesnar.
It was the New Year's SmackDown that
Oh.
they taped on that Sunday
That's
to
weird.
air that week.
Can I just
That's
say this? Can I just say, if Brock Lesnar is going to be working a limited schedule, why have him work with a guy who could barely run?
Yeah. Yeah, go Mike.
I see Show working up until Rumble and disappearing, or coming back for Elimination Chamber to feud with Henry.
Oh, you think he's gonna be feuding with Henry?
Yeah. They're going to have him destroy Big Show, and then Henry's going to come back, and they're going to have him destroy Henry, leading up to the match with The Undertaker.
Or he can superplex Big Show, and the ring can implode again.
It's
Well,
to
there
make
were-
Lesnar look super strong again.
I heard some rumors floating around that they're gonna try to make this year's Elimination Chamber really big.
Yeah.
Really?
Hopefully.
Don't do that to me, Greg.
I mean, what? They
Don't do
have.
that. You can't just be
Tease
like,
it.
watch it gonna be just like the shittiest card ever.
Well,
And I buy tickets
Santino
to
versus
it.
Heath Slater versus.
some people were
Oh,
saying that the Elimination Chamber match was, again, rumors across the board. Don't believe it. Not the final product. Some people were saying that it was going to be Orange, Cena, Punk, Bryan, Lesnar, and Batista.
Jesus,
That
if
is-
that
that is-
happens,
that is
if that
not
happens, I'm
gonna
going.
happen.
That sounds like such bullshit.
If
It
does happen, I'm
sounds
going.
packed as fuck. But here's the thing. I don't see Batista if he wins the Rumble. Again, he was announced for the Rumble on Raw tonight. So if he wins the Rumble, I don't see him being in the Elimination Chamber match. It depends if Lesnar's going to be in it. Because remember, Heyman's been hyping up that Lesnar's going to be going after the World Heavyweight Championship. So, kind of depends on how...
WWE World Heavyweight.
The WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So it depends on how Lesnar's going to approach it. Is he gonna go after it during the Chamber? Because I don't see him wrestling Orton or whoever, Cena, at WrestleMania. I don't see that being the main event.
He's gonna be
But
so over. It's not even gonna be funny if he wrestles for the championship.
against Orton, yeah, that would be crazy. But you know what? We're gonna have to wait and see. It's kind of WrestleMania is still kind of not built yet. Because I don't know if Batista's going to win the Rumble. It's kind of being built that way, but we don't know if WWE's going to do some stupid swerve at the end where they're going to have someone else win. So,
Oh my God, it's Santino. Santino's going to WrestleMania.
I got 1 year.
Don't tease me, Jonesy. Don't tease me.
I remember when they did that when Del Rio won.
Oh my god, I was so happy that it's going to be
They were like,
Santino.
Santino's gonna win the Rumble, and Del Rio's like, nope.
And then they did that at Elimination Chamber when Santino was the last remaining person, or the second last remaining person in the Elimination Chamber.
And
He was so fucking over.
he was the last guy.
But
Because
what's
Brian made him tap out to win the match.
Yeah. That's why I said second. Oh, yeah, whatever. Anyways. I gotta. Fuck it. We're moving on. Bella's, Ixana,
we're doing
Alicia
it live.
Fox. Ixana, Alicia Fox won? For
he
some fucking reason?
He
Why
got
didn't Mae Young special guest referee
What?
this one?
They're dead, you idiot.
I had to get one last shot
She
in
going
before she
down.
dies.
But by the way, guys, Oksana has
Shut up.
much character.
Oh my
No.
god.
Such wow.
Boy,
Such
beating
character
a beating a
makes
dead
no-
horse
wow.
just with a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Don't make me get the bees.
So we'll just skip
Not
that,
the
even
podcast,
though
so it's new here.
we'll skip it, even though it made no sense why the Bellas lost this match. But whatever.
Don't
Build
talk about the
that
lack of
deep
an edge.
Special return. Too Cool comes back. Rikishi, Grandmaster Sexy, and
Sexy.
the other guy's name. It's Scotty Too Hottie.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I fucking remember.
Oh my god, this could be the greatest play.
Not
No.
fucking Scotty Too Hottie or Rikishi.
So yeah, we got Too Cool versus 3MB, regular one of those jobber matches where Too Cool gets the upper hand. Even for a little bit, I was kind of thinking, maybe if they gave 3MB, if Too Cool put 3MB over, but I kind of that thought quickly left my head.
Okay, this is my knockout moment.
Drew McIntyre kicks Scotty Too Hottie directly in the face.
Oh,
Killing,
Jesus Christ.
killing him
That
for about
was
5 seconds.
fucking sick.
Scotty
Dead
took
for
it like
Give him that tomorrow.
By
And
the way, who miffed on the super kick? Because I saw Twitter going, "Oh, that was a bad super kick."
I think it was Rikishi tried to
Yes.
super kick and missed completely.
what's his nuts?
Rikishi super Here's someone's
The
shoulder.
Turkish guy or whatever his name is. I can't even know his name.
The Turkish guy.
The Turkish
Turkish guy.
In the mall.
He's Indian, you fool.
He's from India, you idiot.
You see that Russian guy out there? Oh my god.
Main event of the
Vladimir Kozlov?
Nikolai
W.
Volkov.
Zucker. My God.
Okay. Main event of the night: CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. What do you guys think of this match, John? Starting with
Great
you.
match.
Uh,
Oh, my bad.
it kind of proves whilst
Fucking horrible.
what he said. No, it proves that whilst Roman Reigns is green, very green, it can still be interesting
Yeah.
to watch in the ring. I just wish instead of the Superman punch, when Punk had springboarded back into the ring, it was a spear, and that was the end of the match.
Oh yeah.
Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Just kill everyone.
It's weird that they gave. I mean, it's weird how they went on giving Roman Reigns the win with Ambrose doing the distraction. And I definitely want to see how they kind of go with this, because if they completely avoid that Ambrose interfered in this match and that Roman Reigns is the best out of the three,
Oh no, they won't.
it'll be fucking stupid.
Well, if they're not
Also-
going to forget that Khali botch, they're not going to forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
hold
Roman Wayne. Roman Wayne.
Roman Wayne?
Roman Waynes.
Okay, Roman Reigns won the match. Distraction by Ambrose, who ended with the big spear. Roman is signaling for the fucking power bomb, and whose music hits? Fucking Jake, the goddamn Snake Roberts, working everybody for the past 2 goddamn weeks. Oh, they never fucking contacted me. Ooh, I was never fucking contacted. Whining like a little bitch on Twitter. Ends it at when I heard his fucking music hit. It was so quiet in the goddamn arena, and I was jumping on my goddamn bed. I was so fucking excited. And all they fucking do is he puts his fucking snake on Ambrose's face, and the snake comes all over it. So,
Is that what actually happened?
from the looks of it,
Yeah.
I mean,
You can
Hey,
see Ambrose
so
smiling
Jake-
the entire time.
He got
Oh, yeah.
down by a snake.
Jake
He's like,
came
I'm
out
a-
and Jake came out to distract the Shield, and then you forgot to mention New Age Outlaws, where there was Punk, and then they all beat down the Shield, and then Jake comes in, puts on Snake, and chills over.
yeah. I mean, you could have at least got him to do a DDT, right? Like, I was kind of hoping for the DDT to come in, but he just kind of rubs his snake over fucking Ambrose while Ambrose tries not to fucking burst out laughing.
Yeah, that Snake was
You
shitting
can
the
see him
entire
smiling.
time.
And he had all this white stuff on it, and that's why people tried thinking it was cum, but it could have been
Yeah,
snake
that was,
shit.
that was
I
Snake
think it was
shitting at the time.
shedding.
Oh, it definitely wasn't shedding.
Mm,
You could have seen the skin; it would have been long. It was kind of like
well, no, I'm
flaky
talking about like
whites.
it was flaky stuff. Snakeskin flakes before it comes off into a full body cast.
Okay.
Oh, he flaked all over him.
He did.
Oh,
Overall,
This episode of this
overall-
episode of the Natural World presented by Wesley Crouch.
What?
Oh,
Whoa, whoa, John,
whoa.
Couch
The Baltimore
Goddamn.
crowd was pretty weak tonight.
sucked.
Oh, and Michael Cole fucking shitted on the Orioles tonight.
Well, that's because the Orioles haven't. Well, that's the truth. They haven't been good in like 20 years. You can't deny that.
Oh, they've been
Baltimore
good
should
the
have
past
kept
few
the
years.
Colts.
What you say? What you say, Ryan?
No, the Orioles have been good the past few years.
In the
Like
past
two?
two, yeah,
Yeah, but they've been terrible for the last 20 years.
they haven't been terrible. That's why they
No
get
one
crap
cares
on.
no one cares about baseball anymore.
Why am I
Why-
defending your team?
I can't sit there and defend them because I know it's true.
Can I just say something real fast? To be
Yes.
completely honest here. Baltimore should have kept the Colts. Indianapolis should have got the Ravens. I don't think.
Why so you can win so you can win all the Super Bowls?
No, so we can at least no, dude. Because I hate the fucking Colts. They're awful. Are you kidding me?
I
They're worse than the Ravens.
For different reasons.
All right, guys. Old
By
school
the way,
Raw. We need to talk about.
What, Ryan? Hold on. What, Ryan?
Nothing.
Okay, we need to talk about New Japan. But let's really quickly. Last thoughts on Old School Raw. Was it better than the previous Old School Raws? Was this a little bit more giving? How'd you like it, guys?
7 snakes jizzing on what's his face's face, Dean Ambrose's face out of 10.
Oh my good god! Do you know any wrestling?
I just said Dean Ambrose, bitch. Fuck you.
You had to say
Fuck you, Duck
face.
now. Who the fuck are you? I don't know anything.
Shit. Calm down.
Shots fired. Bang bang.
Okay. Calm down.
I'll give it 8 Scotty 2 Hotty Worms out of 10. Needed more Renee Young in that awesome blazer jacket she was wearing on the app.
I'll give it 9 IRS briefcases.
I'll
Good.
give it 6.5 failed Jerry Lawler heart attack part 2s out of 10.
Lol.
8 quacks out of 10.
Oh my god.
Quack.
Oh my god.
Please, for the love of God, let's not start this up.
2014, you have to quack.
Quack.
You have the quack.
The quack.
All right. Raw's over. Let's talk about.
Wait, I got one. I'm gonna give it 8 JBL red jackets out of 10.
Yo, that red jacket was pretty snazzy.
Why should stop being? He looks so much like Ron Burgundy.
That's what fucking my cool kept on name dropping. Wrong Burgundy.
Guys, I'm hip. I know things.
Alright, guys. Let's stop talking about WWE and let's move on to New Japan Pro Wrestling with some Wrestle Kingdom 8!
God.
So, Wesley, wanna sub in for me here?
Yeah,
You can talk about Wrestle Kingdom.
I'll talk about it. I gotta tell you guys, those Japanese people can really jump. I mean, I've seen a lot of black people jump really hard. But those Japanese people, oh my god.
Okay, I'm subbing back in because
Alright, guys. Wrestle Kingdom 8 happened. This is, I think, essentially New Japan's WrestleMania. We start out with the dark match. Entertaining. It was Hiroshi Tenzan. You're gonna have to bear with me with these fucking names. I'm still getting used to this.
You rolled your tongue like they were Mexican.
I know, right? Tomoyaki Hanma, Captain New Japan, and Bushi went over Manabu Nakanashi, Super Strong Machine, Justin Thunder Liger, and Tiger Mask. It was
Super Strong Machine.
Entertaining dark match. They usually have these dark matches. It's a big, 3 or 6 or 8 man tag match that usually happens. But let's actually get into the main show. Well, first what I heard when watching the pay-per-view, they said that next year's Wrestle Kingdom, they're actually going to have English commentators. They had a Spanish commentary team, and apparently next year they're going to be having an English team, so I'm fucking excited.
and then it turns out it's Michael Cole. And
Apparently.
My God, John, Toshiba really can run.
Actually, a real possibility.
Apparently, the Spanish commentary team had English ring announcer.
Yep. Well, everyone had an English ring announcer. Because it was on everyone's copy, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, so they had a ring. Oh, they had that stupid. Was it a dude or a chick?
It was a dude. Oh, was it a chick? Oh yeah, it was a chick.
The English ring announcing was the chick.
Oh my God, was it the chick from Pride?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It was great.
I played the UFC Unleashed 3 game and she's on there, and every time you do a Pride fight, she's announcing. And it pierces through my eardrums. I just want to go through the game and choke her out.
Oh my God,
That's how bad she is.
Confirmed, Mike wants to be the next Chris Benoit.
No, I didn't say we were hanging. I didn't
Chris
say we were
Brown,
hanging out.
John. Come on.
No.
Chris
I
never
didn't say
choked. Chris never choked women. He choked children. Come on.
I didn't say I was hanging out with anybody.
No, you are going to be. That is your next stage. That is your final form, Mike.
Is that my third evolution?
Right now, you're Rush Limbaugh. Next, you're going to be Chris Brown.
Oh, okay. And then And my final form will be Chris Benoit.
Either Chris is fine. Benoit, Brown, both of them beat people. So.
Okay. Fair.
All right.
Wesley hates black people.
Oh, dude, I love black people.
Let's talk about
Rihanna's a babe.
The 4-way tag match.
let's talk about the opening match, 4-way tag match for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. The Young Bucks are the champions. We're going against Time Splitters of Kushida and Alex Shelley versus Forever Hooligans, Rocky Romero and Alex Kozlov versus Suzuki Gun of Taka Michinoku and Tachi.
And this is where I've started really noticing what Wrestle Kingdom was about. It wasn't about the wrestling matches. It was about every fucking entrance.
Yes. The entrances. Okay, one of the entrances that stood out the most were the Time Splitters. Kushida and Alex Shelley come out with a fucking DeLorean.
Oh
Yeah.
my! That just sounds awesome.
They did the entire Back to the Future skit.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
it
I
was
gotta watch this
amazing.
Now. Son of a bitch.
Everybody was going crazy in chat. It was outstanding. Best, one of my favorite spots though was what Taka Michinoku and Tachi did. They jumped on once the match started. They jumped on commentary, and pretty much like 1/4 or like half of the match they spent on commentary just talking. And pretty much no tags were made. It was just constant run-ins. It was like 1 in, 1 out, 1 in, 1 out. They were doing what, lucha rolls, where once someone leaves the ring, then someone else could come in.
Yep.
I
that is
tell you what my favourite spot from that match was, Greg, and that was the suplex spot,
Holy shit! Yeah,
where they all managed to work everyone into a suplex spot. Like
everybody was in a suplex, and it was crazy.
Even that freaking guy, nobody on the ringside took the bump.
Yeah,
I think I'm the cameraman.
It was so awesome. The match, like, wow, maybe it's not going to be Strikes kind of match where there's going to be, spot after, spot, then cool down, then spot, then cool down. It was constant spot after spot after spot. And you know what? It just worked. It was it flowed so nice. And there weren't a lot of botches, there weren't a lot of mess ups. It was a fun fucking opening to a main event. That's how you open up a goddamn pay-per-view.
Young Bucks won, by the way.
Young Bucks did win. They
Come on, like
retained.
they aren't gonna win. Come
that,
on.
That gave, and apparently there was something about Taka Michinoku getting his vocal cords crushed because of a super kick. Now, I was trying to confirm it before the show, but
Hang on,
I
can
wasn't
just
too
confirm it
sure.
right now.
Yeah, do some research on that. I mean, obviously, if it was from a super kick, it was probably from the Young Bucks.
They're the only people who did a single super kick during that entire show.
Yeah, but after this match, I became really big Suzuki Gun fans, and it will be my love for Suzuki Gun will not even come complete until later on in the show. But while John looks up the Taka injury, we'll move on to the next match.
I can't see anything about the vocal cords.
Yeah, someone was talking. It was on Woo, and I was trying to understand it, but no one was fucking talking about it. So
I don't see a single thing about vocal cords.
Okay. So leave that up to speculation. If you know about it, leave it in the comments. I'd like to know. IWG.
Don't. If you're gonna leave comments, don't tell us we suck because we already know.
No, we got told.
We fucking knew that since episode 1. Come on.
Yeah.
IWGP Tag Team Titles. Killer Elite Squad of Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Lance Archer versus the Bullet Club, Carl Anderson, and Doc Gallows.
And Bullet Club ended with machine guns and rocket launchers.
Yes, they fucking were straight out. They looked so much better than DX when coming out. They had all the camo on, camo face paint, the rocket launchers. Oh, it was great.
Also, doesn't this match sound extremely terrible? I mean,
It
Davey
wasn't a
Boy
great...
Smith.
I mean, it wasn't really like an amazing match. It definitely wasn't up to par of the first match, and it's definitely one of those cooldown matches where you
But it felt
just
so
come
good.
off of... What?
it just seemed so good.
It felt very
considering who
technical.
involved.
It was a very technical match. It wasn't a bad match. Don't get me wrong. It was a very technical match. A lot of big slams and suplexes. There are some good false finishes down near the end of the match. Tama Tonga got involved, got the killer bond. So it was a good match, but I don't know. I felt like could have gone a lot better. Definitely.
I did like how they kept it on, like, there's like a spot where both teams were trying to do their tag team finishers, and every time they tried, the other guy came in to break it up. That was fun.
Yeah, it was good. They had their spots done. They knew what they were doing. So it was a good match. Bullet Club won. They're the brand new IWGP Tag Team Champions. So now the Bullet Club are 2-4, and that doesn't fucking change.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. Fucking
Something for the dad.
NWA World Heavyweight Championship match. Rob Conway, who is the champion, versus Satoshi Kojima.
And guess who comes out?
The fucking Japanese guy. Oh, yeah, no. Originally, Harley Race comes out. He is the witness to the match. That's what they call him, the witness.
The witness.
Wait. Is Harley Race representing the NWA New Japan now? He's the witness?
I am this guy.
Well, he was the witness to the match. I don't understand what that means. He was just sitting there at ringside, and he punched Bruce in the face. So,
It's like when people sign documents, you have to have like a witness to say that, hey, they signed this document in front of me.
And that's how he signed his document, with a punch to the face.
But how are you calling a witness when there's probably like 80,000 people watching the match?
Well, it's an official witness.
Yeah.
There's 80,000 people watching it.
They're not
Those
official witnesses.
Yeah. You can't
35.
call them all by name.
Welcome to wrestling.
Jesus Christ. Let's dissect everything.
Bruce Tharp was there, the president of NWA. He was acting as the heel. He wanted Rob Conway to win. So, yeah, Kojima wins. Congratulations, Kojima, for being the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion. So, yeah. Kazushi Sakuraba? Kazushi Sakuraba versus Yuji Nagata versus the Gracies. This fucking tag match.
I think you mean MMA tag match.
MMA tag match, sorry. What a fucking clusterfuck.
The Gracies had no idea what the fuck they were doing.
No, absolutely not. Like, this match is getting shit on across the board. And the way this match ends boggles my fucking mind. Because essentially how this match ends, let me tell you, nothing was fucking happening in this match. A lot of fucking rest holds because everybody was trying to figure out what the fuck to do. No psychology whatsoever, it didn't look good at all. What happens is, it ends in a DQ. One of the Gracies was choking out Nagata, I believe, with one of his
famous holds.
No, it wasn't. No, he was choking him out with like his what do you fucking call it? His belt, the fucking ninja karate belt that he had, his black belt. And he was choking him with it, or at least that's what it looked like.
His ninja karate.
It would be called a gata.
Man, I didn't realize the Gracies were that badass.
Sorry, his MMA belt, and they were choking him. He was choking him out. It looked like a really shitty fucking choke. The referee was trying to stop him. One of the Gracies wouldn't fucking let go. The referee called for a DQ, and the Gracies started celebrating.
Who's the question? Who are the Gracies?
I believe. Fuck.
The Gracies were Daniel Gracie and Rolls Gracie.
Yeah, there we go. And
so, answer my question. Who are they?
Oh, they're an MMA. They're part of the.
Legends.
They're part of the famous Gracie family in the MMA.
Oh my god.
Okay,
like, Eve Torres' husband or whatever. The fucking luckiest man alive.
What?
He's Royce Gracie.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So pretty much it was wrestling versus MMA in this match.
Essentially.
And are they as famous as the Flying Graysons?
So, here, wait.
Get out.
Hold on. Hold on. So, DQ gets called, the Gracies start celebrating, and the referee's trying to fucking figure it out. So the Gracies think they win, and then they are told that they didn't win. It was Nagata and Sakuraba. And essentially what happened was the Gracies went on the mic, said we didn't know we could do that, or we didn't know we weren't supposed to do that. Pretty much saying they didn't know the fucking rules going into the goddamn match. And then they said, but we will win next time during our rematch. Just throwing out that they're gonna fucking do another rematch of this shit. It was horrible. It's one of those matches that you can miss, or just to watch it to see the train wreck happen.
It's not that you can miss, it's do miss it.
Yeah, do miss it, but if you want to watch a train wreck happen, that's the match to see.
Why were they even on the card?
It was a cross promotion, I'm guessing.
I love them cross promotional matches.
Then we get this fucking match. Minoru Suzuki Minoru Suzuki and Shelton Benjamin versus Toru Yano and his special tag team partner, the Great Muta. Fucking, this was good. I mean, Muta didn't do any fucking bumps at all. From what he did in the ring, it was a lot of brawling, it was a lot of, small takedowns and stuff like that. He did the mist,
at the start of the match.
But I think
when you're the Great Muta, you can do that.
You could do anything at that point. Toru Yano did most of the in-ring work. I fucking love his kind of like shrug, grin, evil face that he does. Like, fucking his double chin pops out. Looks fucking awesome. So it was. You expected the match. My biggest thing to come out of this match was Suzuki's entrance. Badass. If someone can fucking upload it, I want to watch it 1,000 times. Because his fucking entrance theme is badass. The way he went to the ring was fucking amazing. And Suzuki Gun is just straight out amazing. I may like Suzuki Gun more than fucking Bullet Club at this point.
And he also wrestled like a mummy a few years ago.
Yeah. So, Great Muta and Toru Yano won this match. So, it's not like fucking Muta was gonna lose a match at Wrestle Kingdom. King of Destroyer match. KO, TKO, or submissions only. Togi Makabe versus Bad Luck Fail.
Jesus Christ.
What do you think of this match, John?
I thought it was stiff. It was good. But the big spot got completely botched.
Yeah, it did.
And then we all thought that Bad Luck Fail was dead. Like, holy shit, he just got powerbombed onto the ramp.
Did Makabe drop him on his head?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Powerbombed onto his head.
It did not look good, but...
And then they continued the match.
Yeah, they continued the fucking match. Fail went in. He looked a little off, but who is it? Makabe hit the King Kong knee drops for the 10 count, winning via TKO. It wasn't anything special. The pacing, some people were saying the pacing of the match was a little bit off. So that already brings not Bad Luck Fail. Brings the Bullet Club down. They have one loss on them. So Togi Makabe wins that match. Next match, 7th card on the match, Hiroki Goto versus Fuck it, I'm gonna fuck this up so bad. Katsuyori Shibata.
Greg, I've got some good news for you. That was rather correct.
Yeah, okay, sweet. Stiff fucking match. A lot stiffer. A lot stiffer than the Makabe Bad Luck Fail match. Great fucking match. They had a promo video before this match where it showed Goto and Shibata growing up with
neither of us speak Japanese, so we had no fucking idea what was going on.
No, yeah, we had no idea what was going on, but you could tell. You could see via the promo that they showed at the beginning of the match. Like, these guys not grew up, but they went up the ranks with each other. They were in the same dojo. They trained with each other. They were good friends. And so this was like the whole build-up to the match. Stiff fucking match. Goto got over. A lot of people are thinking Goto is either going to face
he is
Okada.
Going to face the world champ at the next pay-per-view.
Okay, sweet. So Goto is going to be facing Okada for the World Heavyweight Championship. at the next pay-per-view, which is the New Beginning, I believe.
Yep, next month.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. Goto's fucking stiff. Big fan of him. Can't wait to see him kick Okada's ass.
Okada's not losing the belt.
I know he's not. But, you know. Prince Devitt. IWGP Junior Heavyweight title match. Prince Devitt versus Kota Ibushi. Really fucking good match.
And just when you thought Matt entrance night of the earlier Bullet Club entrance could not be beaten, out comes Prince Devitt.
Devitt comes out in a casket.
Androids.
Androids.
And fire.
So people in fucking Woo Chat were freaking out thinking this was Undertaker. They were being their funny selves or whatever. And Devitt comes out of the casket, full body paint of Carnage from the comic books. Really fucking badass. He kind of walked out like a zombie. You know, this is the first time people are saying that he walked on 2 feet down to his fucking entrance without Fail carrying him down. Because Fail was injured.
Spider-Man reference for all
Fail
of you
was
comic
dead.
fans out
Yeah,
there.
Fail was fucking dead at that point.
That casket was
I'd
originally
say
meant to fail.
Get
I
out.
didn't know who was the heel in most of these matches because, I don't speak Japanese. But as soon as Prince Devitt came out looking like that, I was like, oh, I can tell.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of had a quick understanding of who were the heels and who were the faces watching through this thing. So, yeah, it came to me pretty easily. But the match was really good.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
A lot of fucking flips, mind you.
Flips.
Because Ibushi is just fucking superhuman.
The Bushi match. What else are there going to be?
Ibushi ends the match with the Phoenix Splash, becoming the new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. A lot of people in fucking chant were saying, "See you in WWE, Devitt," because all the rumors that Devitt's been under the watchful eye of WWE in recent months of a possible signing for him because of his ethnicity or whatever. Fuck it, I don't know.
He's Irish.
Yeah.
Need more Irish.
Irish.
Can he take all of the Bullet Club with him?
Oh,
I
Jesus
wish.
Christ, yes.
I wish it.
Except for Bad Luck Fail and Tamatanga. Just leave them in New Japan.
Hey, I would want Tamatanga in there.
I would want
Why?
bad luck fail there.
I like Tamatanga.
He is the adopted brother of Camacho.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think if they wanted a cruiserweight division, I think Tamatanga would work
You
wonders.
just like saying his name, Greg. That's the only reason you like him.
Tamatanga.
Yeah, you should also mention that the entire Bullet Club came out to help Devitt in this match,
Except bad luck
but
fail.
then Ibushi did some flippy shit.
Yeah, to the
What?
outside, it was fucking crazy.
Bad luck fail was not ringside due to the fact he was being buried in that coffin.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
IWGP Heavyweight title. Kazuchika Okada defeated Tetsuya Naito.
And we should talk about who came out to, I don't know what, be the witness to this match. I'm sorry, Mike.
He was a witness.
The 80
Dan fucking Hansen.
bad motherfucking ass right there.
I thought he was dead.
Wow.
I think most people thought he was dead.
Yeah. Like, who? Stan Hansen's, like, I was in a different Woo chat. I was in Woo Old, because I really didn't like the Woo chat. And it's like, everyone's going, who the fuck is this old guy? It's like, half a minute later, like, that's Stan Hansen. And then, he's alive?
Wow.
Yeah, so they New Japan was really pulling out the legends on this fucking pay-per-view.
Speaking of legends, next match.
Oh wait, well, Okada retained, beating the streak of new champions that were coming out on this show. So
And
Okada wins.
Apparently ending the streak of challengers at the end of the match too.
Yeah. There was a tombstone counter at the end of the match that was really fucking awesome. So yeah, Okada won. Great. I didn't want fucking Naito touching the title, at least not yet. You know, Okada's looking good with that title right now.
Nato's had like 6 or 7 title shots.
Yeah.
And and his next challengers had like 4 or 5 too.
For the next match, IWG Intercontinental Championship, I'm taking over now, because I know Greg will instantly run into Nakamura's entrance and not talk about Hiroshi
Tanahashi.
entrance. So this was Tanahashi's entrance was originally my entrance tonight because of Marty Friedman.
You're gonna have to explain who that is to these guys because they don't listen to rock music.
Oh my fucking god. He was the lead guitarist for Megadeth.
Wait, what'd you call him? Marty Freeman?
Yeah.
It's Marty Freeman.
I'm sorry, there's a D in
Sublime is
there.
pretty
That's
good.
why-
You listen to Sublime?
Shut up, Hunter.
Gold batter, I,
Is it Friedman or Friedman? Oh no, it is Friedman.
Fucking
Okay. I fucking
oh
got
my
mixed up.
God.
No, because okay, I just discovered that I'm reading Mike's results. Because I ended up on xwauniverse.com. Because I was looking for the results of New Japan, and I just fucking noticed that Mike posted these results. I was like, wait, where the fuck did... I'm like, Dead 2009? Where the fuck, what's Mike doing here?
I'm gonna say this again for the listeners. Greg attempts to say the Japanese people's names perfectly. Fucks up the ones in English. What's his name? John. No, it's Joe. Joe Franklin. Blacko. Fucking Yoshihiro no Tajiri. Fucking got that one.
But yeah, Hiroshi Tanahashi comes out with Marty Friedman playing him in. Hiroshi air guitars his way to the ring. It's all red.
Stop. Say it with me. Tanahashi.
Tanahashi.
Come on.
Well,
It's not Tanahashi.
Marty Friedman from Megadeth was pretty cool. Suzuki Nakamura's entrance with the strippers was fucking amazing.
Who's Suzuki Nakamura?
Suzuki.
It's Shinsuke.
What the F?
Yeah.
Whoa! Greg Carter
Shots
messed up
fired
the
across
first
Greg's
name.
Starboard Battle.
I always fucking see the S, the H, and I just fucking forget about it. But whatever.
Greg, you have
Wow, this is
dyslexia?
amazing.
I can put the H in his name.
Listen, Greg, I'll drive you to get tested for dyslexia. Oh, wait.
Rest in peace, Wes. Rest
Well, he
in
needs a
peace.
DD, so.
Fucking God.
Let's just say 420 lasted a little bit longer before Raw.
Ho, 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 ho.
We're gonna require that you don't smoke on Mondays.
I can't promise you that. Cannot promise you at all. But again, while I was half asleep on my bed, I couldn't fucking keep my eyes open at that point. It was 4:30 at fucking night when this match was happening.
4:30 at night.
4:30 in the morning. And this was an amazing fucking match. Was it, from what I've been hearing, it wasn't the best match these guys have put on between each others, but for this being my first Okada Nakamura match, or not Okada, I just read his fucking name, Tanahashi Nakamura match, I really fucking enjoyed it. Really did.
Apparently Tanahashi's the Japanese John Cena.
He is the
He
Japanese
is,
John Cena.
yeah.
Except he's freaking good.
Yeah.
Except,
kinda
he could do fucking amazing high spots from the to the outside that are fucking sick to look at.
He can wrestle 45. He can wrestle 45-minute matches, and be amazing in those matches. But he has John Cena booking,
Yeah.
as in he never loses, and when he does, he wins. If he's champion and he loses, he wins about like 3 months later.
Yeah.
That's what all big stars do. Shut up about that shit.
Yeah, but
Just everyone.
There's not another American star that gets that kind of booking. So there you go.
Well, that was it. Hiroshi Tanahashi won the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. He is the 7th holder of the title. Yeah.
What the?
Really fucking good pay-per-view. I have to give this pay-per-view a good 9. Solid fucking 9. If it wasn't for the Gracie match, and if the Hale Magada match was a lot better, maybe I would have fucking enjoyed this pay-per-view to a full 10. Maccabi? Whatever.
Greg, I have a quick question.
What's
Maccabi?
up? Maccabi.
Did King Chidora make an appearance at this pay-per-view?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Wes.
I like it. What, John?
What is the joke even?
Yeah, explain your joke. It wasn't that funny.
Which one? No, I think John's talking about the picture that popped up.
Oh, okay.
The what?
Also, that was a...
Guys! What's the Skype picture?
Oh, how many beans are there in this jar?
Oh my god. People listening to this podcast won't even know what we're talking about. Who am I
It's
fucking
Gavin
kidding?
from Rooster Teeth with a mouth full of jelly beans. There you go.
There we go.
Also, my joke, King Chidora is a monster from Godzilla.
I know.
I was going to ask when Mothra made her debut.
Oh, yeah.
There was no female Japanese wrestling matches on this pay-per-view. What the fuck do you think this is?
By the way, no listens to this podcast because we suck, apparently.
You said it like 3 times on this podcast.
Of course. We suck.
Hey guys, you know,
We
come on,
don't- we don't
You're
suck.
making
This
the
podcast in
people-
wrestling history.
You're making the people who actually listen to this podcast this far in actually think that we suck.
It's a joke. If they don't get that, then I feel sorry for them.
guys.
Like,
I must admit,
some
we do
people
suck.
don't understand your
Suck
humor. It
dick.
takes a while.
It's very
Some
dry.
people don't. Well, I'm not going to make any comments because this is.
Mike's just
G-show.
quitting.
I mean, we've already said
It's
the
okay,
N
Mike,
word,
you're
the
funny,
C word.
but
Mike
you're
might as well go
dry.
on ahead because it can't be as bad as that.
You're drier than a black person's kneecap. That's how dry.
Oh my god.
But it's
Well,
okay. You're still
hey.
funny.
So are you
Makes
saying
it fun.
are you saying I'm ashy?
You're ashy.
Let's
Shit.
get some news done and end the podcast with our Pavlov and Botch. Really quickly with some news. WWE has started to remove a lot of their content from Netflix and YouTube because more content is expected to be removed as the launch of the WWE Network gets closer. In reference to the WWE Network, on Wednesday, WWE will be doing a press conference on the WWE.com. I can't remember what time. It's like at 4 or something.
Some idiot on this forum I went to said, "Oh, they're gonna do war games now."
They've been fucking teasing War Games for the past 2 years now.
Greg, it's
I
9:30.
want multiple rings.
Oh,
It's never gonna happen.
It's 9:30 at night, Greg.
Is that 9:30 at night?
Yep.
Well, for your time, so
Of
that's
course,
like
Greg,
8-7.
just imagine 420.
It's always in my head, man.
It's 5:43.
So yeah.
Just British.
Shut up, Greg. Shut up now.
So, WWE Network is expected to be announced on Wednesday. The full pricing of everything, probably. Big announcement. They have Stone Cold ready. They have, I think they said Shawn Michaels, Triple H, John Cena, Vince is all going to be
McMahon.
there. Making the announcement. What'd you say, Mike?
you say
Owen Hart.
Oh, pfft, oh,
Owen Hart.
Owen
Okay.
Hart's going to be dropping in.
Yeah, he's gonna drop in.
Uh,
On air.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Hopefully he doesn't miss his mark.
I mean, Vince
Greg, you
Russo's
need
in
to move
charge
that to the
of.
front of the podcast so people get to hear it.
Too bad. I'm not editing all that shit.
Wait, why are you asking for it to be edited when these guys have said some of the most racial crap on here? And you want
Yeah,
that?
John.
My first appearance, I made a Trayvon Martin joke.
I
Yeah.
don't mean Wesley.
let's talk
Yeah,
about let's talk about the news that came out, or that's supposedly going to be coming out by the end of this week with Jeff Jarrett. Conan on the latest MLW
Conan.
podcast. Conan.
That's so
Conan.
Wes,
Tony?
what was it that Greg does again? Perfectly pronounces Japanese
you can't
names?
say- yeah. Greg, just call him something Japanese. It'll be fine. We'll get the Conan-san. There you go.
Conan-san. said on the latest MLW podcast that he spoke with Jeff Jarrett this weekend, and while Jeff Jarrett was evasive, he said that it was accumulation of bad things that led to this TNA departure. Conan also said that Jarrett has planned on making an announcement January 6th or 7th this week about a new project. Conan is speculating Jarrett is getting involved in a new wrestling promotion with none other than very famous country star Toby Keith, who was rumored to buy TNA earlier when all that stuff was coming down. Keith's name wasn't named directly, but it was clear that they were talking about him.
Will he have beer for his horses?
Red Solo Cup.
I like how I like how everyone that's been reported to want to buy TNA has nothing to do with wrestling.
Well, I mean, technically, Toby Keith did hit somebody with a guitar on an episode of TNA, so...
Oh,
suplex Jeff Jarrett.
Oh man, that instantly means he has everything to do with wrestling.
You suplex Jeff
Witnesses!
Jarrett. I don't know what
Witnesses,
you mean.
Mike! There were witnesses there!
Witnesses.
It's got holes in the ring. It's a chance.
Hey, yo!
Was this before or after his crack addict phase?
During.
Before.
Before? Okay.
But yeah, I kind of want to just throw that out there. We're not going to talk about it in full this week because, again, it's all rumors. We don't know until the 6th or the 7th. Actually, it's the 6th today, so probably tomorrow.
Well, realistically, how big can they even get? They're not going to get bigger than TNA probably, so...
But with a big name like Toby Keith, you could definitely probably get a good head start on that.
What network would they even go on?
CMT.
CMT.
No, I said CMT.
Oh, CMT. I don't even know what that is.
Country music television.
It's the country station.
CMT?
Yes.
I thought you said CNT.
We want wrestling.
Cartoon Network television. That would be great.
Guys, I have no idea what you're talking about. Is it
That'll
going to
be
be
just like
BBC?
Hulk
Because you're
Hogan's
British, John.
wrestling thing.
Is it going to be on BBC, ITV,
Oh,
Sky One,
it better not come anywhere near BBC.
Channel 4?
BBC America.
Motherfuckers be right.
Alright, pop on watch time. Who wants to start with the prop flop a bunch first?
Make Death do it. He hasn't said a word.
Death, you little piece of
Damn.
shit.
Faggot.
Called out.
Oh.
Pop on botch, Death, go.
Alright, well, my pop goes to Bad News Barrett.
Damn
Fucking
straight,
love those
Nicholas.
segments. My flop goes to both Ric Flair and the 49ers. Fuck those guys.
Flop. How can that be a flop? 49ers won.
Fuck the 49ers.
Are you a Packers fan?
Yes, I am.
Fuck the
fuck
49ers.
Fuck
Overrated.
Packers. You cheesehead deer fucking Wisconsin.
Wow.
Piece of shit.
Support proper team. Support Tottenham Hotspur.
And my botch, well, I don't know. I guess my botch would have to be this fucking weather.
Yeah.
It was 77 today.
Hey, Hunter.
It was in California,
Hey,
so it's
shut
Hey,
hot.
Hunter, how cold is it there?
Right now it's like, let me check.
Hey guys,
It's gonna be a comfortable 72 tomorrow.
Man, I've never seen real snow.
It's negative 16 outside, but it feels like negative 31 right now.
That's
I
how it is right now where I'm at. So yeah, this weather sucks ass.
Guys, God, I
And
don't
Mike,
talk about it. It's 10 degrees.
Are a faggot.
Alright.
Go have Celsius. Go be Celsius somewhere else.
Well, Celsius.
Oh.
Ryan, do our your
What?
do your pop up much.
Quack.
Quack.
Whack.
Quack.
Fucking hate
Fuck
all
you
of
to
you.
the chat. Pop is Jake the Snake. Yay, you're alive and doing things. Yay.
You're not on crack
Hey, you're
anymore.
doing things.
Flop. Jeez, I got nothing for flop. But I do have a botch. And wait, what? Oh yeah, the botch is for the Chiefs. Why do you suck that hard when you're up by that much? Fuck you guys. What the hell?
They cheated. Indianapolis cheated.
The Chiefs. That's
what they do.
That was tough to watch.
They had
Fucking
one
take a
job.
timeout after a 2-minute warning, and all you can come up with is, "Oh, just throw it far." Fuck you, Andy.
Man, I don't know what I was talking about.
Gus,
Is that
Go,
your
Jimmy.
botch?
Okay, you done?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. John.
My pop, I got 2 pops. My first pop goes to the Renee Young and Summer Rae backstage segment on the app, apparently, where they just spent it all hugging. Like nothing else happened. They just hugged and then left.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. No idea what that's about. My second pop goes to Rockstar Spud. No idea why it goes to Rockstar. My flop goes to fucking Greg for being unable to pronounce English.
I'm high, I don't give a shit.
Good, say turkey.
Greg, just say Jonesy.
Hey, Greg, see Starburst.
Say turkey starburst.
And
No. Before he does it, he pronounces turkey with a CH.
Turkey.
Turkey. When he says Starburst,
Turkey?
he says it's Starbirds.
Hey! Turkey and Starburst.
No,
Fuck
no,
your
you
shit.
didn't.
Turkey?
You had to take 5 jokes to do that. I'm gonna enunciate the fuck out of this.
No, he still fucked it up. He said perky.
I said turkey.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Alright, John, finish up.
And my
Don't
boss goes
wait,
to-
don't make me say the soldier. Never mind.
Oh yeah, he mispronounced his shoulder for soldier.
And my
Wow,
boss goes
wow.
to Assassin's Creed 4 for having a Welsh protagonist. Fuck you.
A what?
Welsh protagonist.
Oh, Welsh.
Yes.
Not real country.
Oh, they said washboard.
He's from Swansea.
I thought that was a new name for
Welsh,
Michigan.
right? The sheep shagging cunt.
God damn it.
I like how John has been racist towards everything. Yeah.
Oh.
We haven't gone those really shitty Filipinos yet. Let's go after them.
No, I haven't thought of one yet.
Well, they all drowned.
And we hit it.
Jonesy just hit a home run with that one.
Knock that one out of the
Alright, are you done with your bunch?
Yes, I'm done with my botch.
Alright, Wesley, go.
My name, Greg, is Wesley. Can you pronounce that correctly?
Say Wesley.
Wesley. But Wesley.
I could pronounce kicking you out of this group pretty easily.
Wesley.
Incorrect. Wesley.
It's okay. It's okay, Wes. If he doesn't, I'll start up another group.
All right.
Blackjack. Hookers.
My pop goes to Raw tonight. It was fantastic. I really liked it. There was only 1 or 2 things I didn't like about it, which was, that whole Kali thing that was retarded. My secondary pop goes to the San Diego Chargers for bringing the Thunder this week and knocking the Bungles out of contention.
Oh.
And I have to say, Phillip Rivers rocks that bow tie. Or not bow tie, it's a bolo. I keep wanting to say bow tie. But he's bringing back the bolo. My flop.
Football.
That
Your
bolo.
mom's bringing back the bolo.
Probably, I don't know. She may have one, I don't know. Flop goes to the weather. My fucking eyelid froze shut today while I was trying to get my car open.
Holy
Good job.
shit.
Wait,
Was
what
not
the
a-
fuck? How's that
was
even
not a good
possible?
day. No, it's that fucking cold. Because I was sweating underneath my bandana that I had on,
Your fault.
You sweat in the freaking freezing cold.
Because I was wrapped up.
If you have a lot of
That's what happens.
if you have a lot of layers, it does get really sweaty under.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
well,
what
that's your
happens when it's
fault.
negative 40 outside.
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember to blink.
You gotta remember not to do stupid shit to get sweat over your eyes.
Remember, breathe in and out and blink a few times.
Fuck that, dude. I don't have to breathe.
See, watch.
Goes to bed. Sad. Sad time.
Next, you're gonna tell us when
Jonesy
your mouth grows closed.
And my botch goes to
What'd you say?
Greg. My botch goes to Greg.
Oh,
Come
cool.
on.
Uh, hey Jimmy, give your pop up a bunch.
Greg, did you go to school
Sure.
Did I go to school?
and learn English?
Oh my
Because
God, man.
I hated English in school.
You,
Well, we know.
John.
Jimmy, go.
John.
Anyways.
I thought I
Hey,
explained
shut the-
this.
Shut the fuck up.
Greg, shut up.
Go.
I like black people.
Okay. Yes, that's right. Black people.
Scotty, don't.
All right. So
Scotty, don't.
my pop. I don't know. I don't even think I have one. My pop is this chat. Never a dull moment in this group. Never a dull moment. My flop is while it probably wasn't here. It's just gonna go to Greg anyways, just for whatever reasons. Because reasons.
I had tacos tonight.
And then my botch. My botch goes to Nintendo just because they still haven't put SNES games on the 3DS yet.
Oh my god, yeah.
Why haven't they done this?
It's an outrage. I'm literally up in arms about this.
It's because
I can
Mike's
see your
fault.
arms up in the air.
Mike's fault.
Yeah, Mike.
I'm too busy playing my Wii U. Get off my nuts.
But
Was
I
there
want
witnesses to
nuts.
this?
Yes, there is.
I'm
Okay.
on your nuts.
They even wrote a statement down. So are you happy?
Good. Good. It's on paper. All right. I mean, it's official.
Shut up. Alright, it's my turn. My pop goes to Auburn for losing in the national championship game.
Oh, that's messed up.
Well, that's because Leslie kept going all week. SEC, baby, SEC.
Listen.
Yeah, SEC's
I was
kind of
excited.
fucked up. Anyways.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Auburn. They're like the short bus version of all the other good teams in the SEC.
So
Well,
Jonesy
did
was
lose
dropping
too,
that.
so
I was
Yeah, but nobody was expecting Oklahoma to come out with fucking fury.
My flop goes to death. Just for being alive.
I love you. I love you too, Mike.
Mike, did you
Shout out
do
to
your PvP yoga yet?
This is why Mike's so damn crabby all the time. It's because he's not using the goddamn PvP yoga.
Yep, pretty much.
More tonight.
Hey Mike, they say exercise
Yeah,
really helps those fucking nerves.
Well,
if you're depressed, Mike, exercising will not make you depressed.
thanks for the hint, Dr. Phil.
So if you're ever depressed, guys, just work out.
No, that sounds
So,
dumb.
Mike, I
You know
heard
what?
you got some problems you'd like to talk about.
You know what? You know what else doesn't make you stress out either? Go get your dick sucked, motherfucker. Okay.
That's
Yeah, I
it.
heard
That
sex
works.
helps out.
Yeah, it's actually relieves
Stop sucking
stress.
other people's dicks.
And my botch goes to the idiots on Twitter for complaining about Roman Reigns. The one dude saying Brock Lesnar does not fear Big Show, even though Brock Lesnar ran from Big Show twice.
He didn't run.
Yes, he ran twice.
He
He ran twice.
rammed away.
He ran
I
twice.
think people forgot the fact that they fought in the past before and broke a ring because of it.
Yeah,
And-
Lesnar superplexed him through a ring.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
I think people just forgot about that.
Badass. No, he's just a badass.
you do realize the ring was rigged to collapse, right?
You do realize people are acting like this is a new rivalry when this happened in the past so
Well,
many years before.
they're all 12.
So are you, so it's okay.
Mommy,
Continue.
who's the big guy?
And my other
That's
botch
Goldberg.
goes, and my other botch goes to the one kid on Twitter who said Sheamus was not a star.
That kid's a retard.
He's a bully.
He's a bully.
You're a
He
bully.
said he said a star. He said Sheamus. He looked at Sheamus as somebody who would be protected and never have a loss. Where were you in all of 2011 and 2012 where Sheamus never lost a match?
Where's Sheamus right now?
He's injured.
He's bullying
Quote
little
injured.
kids in Ireland.
Yeah, he's being a bully elsewhere.
Right,
My back
that's
was
my
super
botch.
good tonight.
That's my botch.
All right, Jonesy, go.
My pop goes to Jake returning. My flop goes to. I remember, what was the worst segment on Raw tonight?
Great Khali versus Damien Sandow.
Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. Anything. My flop is anything Kali related. Oh God. And then my botch goes to.
Ranjan Singh made return.
No. Oh God. I forgot about that. I'll give it to Greg just because.
Awesome.
It's not very nice.
I know,
What
right?
did Greg do to
Fucking
deserve that?
did nothing.
He just ruined his day.
You did.
Now he's gonna go drink a bottle and kill himself, pretty much.
I probably can do that first thing. Hunter, pop on the bunch.
My pop goes to Jake the Snake and Sublime. It's pretty groovy right now. I'm grooving pretty hard. My flop goes to this fucking shitty ass weather. Negative 60 in Minnesota today.
Fucking crying.
Fuck you, Minnesota.
Fucking crying.
Our botch goes to Minnesota.
Cry some more.
Our collective bot.
Yes, just send all your botches over here.
How many old ladies fucking froze up and died because of their shriveled up skin?
Honestly, probably like 35 people died today.
Actually, one old
No, I'm
guy,
just kidding.
one old
Seriously.
66-year-old guy died
cool.
on the sidewalk today.
He was trying to
In
find
his
the
wheelchair.
country buffet.
It is. Why would you fucking some old people? They don't know what to do.
Grandpa, no. I heard you're having a baby.
And my
Wesley,
botch
you should-
goes to how
Wesley, you
busy
shouldn't
the
laugh.
gym was today. It was ridiculous.
Oh,
All right.
Too busy. Too many
New Year's
people.
resolution, bro.
All right.
The first month is the worst month. Then everyone just leaves, pretty much.
All right.
I worked out for 30 days. I think I'm good with my resolution.
Okay.
That's how it works.
My pop goes to that Dean Ambrose, Roddy Piper sort of promo going on in that ring during the Piper spit. That was fucking awesome. Piper looked like he was loving it. Awesome stuff. My flop goes to fuck it. My flop goes to football. I'm sick and tired of you guys talking about it. Don't give a shit at all. Yeah. Oh no. My pop also goes to the Ducks because the Ducks have been fucking killing it.
Yo,
Whack.
Oh
Killing it.
no.
Wow.
Great, I got another pop. Great.
What's
Here's
up?
your pop
It
for you. You
counts,
did
though.
pretty good today.
They're gonna
You
turn.
only
They're
botched
gonna
like twice.
turn
So
feather and run.
Pop of the day. It's pretty
I
good.
didn't watch the game today.
Hey, breaking news. Dolph Ziggler has a concussion.
Concussion.
Really?
Who has
Gu-
concussion?
Guess who he wrestled? Guess who he wrestled?
Miz?
Your boy Ryback.
That's my back in the concussion.
Oh
got a
my
concussion?
god. Can
Paul
you?
Ziggler.
Guess what? Ryback sucks.
So does Jack
Where's
Swagger.
Strike?
So does
Strike to
Alberto
defend
Del
his
Rio.
belt.
Oh, and also looks like Cody's injured as well.
I just said that. Where were you?
They said.
you said like first.
Oh my god.
Okay, whatever.
Wait, you got a concussion?
My flop is setting up my desk and everything. I'm about to start building everything tomorrow.
She can
You just got your desk? Didn't you order that like 2 months ago?
No,
Yeah.
I was looking
Very
for
good.
one 2 months ago, and I finally found one at IKEA. So yeah, that and my budge goes to I don't know. What's a good budge?
The Green Bay Packers is a good one.
Ha! Okay.
Fuck you.
Giving it to the Green Bay Packers. Fuck the Packers. Alright, guys. Thank you for
So
joining
stick
us for the Art of Wrestling
tomorrow,
podcast.
because tomorrow Greg's going to live broadcast building his desk. So
I am?
I'd watch that.
It'd be pathetic to watch. I'll be honest, it'd be really pathetic.
Is it an IKEA?
It's an
I assume
IKEA.
your family from Home
Oh, boy.
Depot, Greg.
Boy,
It
you're in for
is?
a treat.
Wow, that'd be
Greg's
fun.
gonna Greg's gonna be building a desk crooked because he's gonna be drinking while he's building it. It's gonna be all slanted.
No,
It's
I
like,
mean,
why is it just straight, guys.
I've built furniture before. It's just I haven't fucking done it in a while. I don't know, like if you get rusty by building shit.
Greg, it's in your blood. You're Mexican.
I'm
Building
okay. All right. So yeah, thank you guys for joining us for the Arc of Wrestling podcast. If you've listened this far,
I have a new watch.
no, fuck your shit, Brady.
For fucking Fandango gifts. Go fuck yourself.
I want my Fandango gifts.
John, where's my fucking Joy Giovanni gift, you bastard?
I'm afraid I have some bad news. We
I
want
actually found a YouTube
Fandango
video of it.
Damn it. Wait, I can link you one.
Hey John, I'm ordering 4 Fandango gifts.
Well, he didn't wrestle. He didn't do anything on this show. There will be no Fandango gifts.
Go
Hey,
find
Mike.
random ones.
Mike, are you gonna go
What?
to the Raw show on April 21st?
I don't know because Ring of Honor comes to town April 19th.
Oh come on, you'd go to a Ring of Honor show and not a WWE show? Ring of Honor's been shit recently.
Ring of Honor shows are cheap.
And you get to see your favourite wrestlers get killed by AJ Styles.
It's $20. It's $20 a ticket.
Okay, whatever. Thank you guys for blah 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 blah. God damn. Thank you everybody for joining us for the Arc of Wrestling podcast. We will be. Can you let me end the goddamn show? Thank you. Shut up. Thank you everybody for joining.
Freezing
Shut
dick
the
off your
fuck
Minnesota.
up. Jesus. Thank you everybody.
Thank you, listeners, for tuning in to the Arc of Wrestling
John,
podcast.
I will fucking kill
This is the end
you.
of the show.
I will fucking kill you. Let me just end the goddamn show. It's taking way too long. And I don't want to
You're
fucking
robotic,
edit it.
Greg.
Thank you everybody. Thank you.
I just ended it.
Thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for joining us for the Arc of Wrestling podcast. We will be back next week. Remember to check out everything. Twitter.com/Arc of Wrestling. That's where you can contact us if you want to be on the show. We are always looking for guests. You also check out our website, which is arcofwrestling.webs.com. We put all the podcasts up there. It's all archived on there. It's also archived on our YouTube. We
I
will
think I'm
also
gonna
post.
start a blog on there.
We have a blog area where everybody can talk about wrestling related things.
And the
you can
he talks about sports.
You can also write.
And talks about how the Indianapolis Colts suck.
They do.
You can if you want to be a writer for our little website, you can contact us on Twitter. All the information is going to be below. Please subscribe. Please like this video. You know what to do. Tell all the haters to go fuck themselves in the ass. And
Please don't tell us we suck.
you know what's going to happen.
Bookmark.
We love you, Internet.
Next week we are looking to have a special guest. That's not going to be confirmed until it's officially confirmed with the guest. So please keep an eye out on the Twitter where we will be announcing it. And on top of that, thank you for joining us for the Arc of Wrestling podcast. We will be back next week on Monday. No pay-per-view until the Rumble. So guys, have a good night. And we will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Go Seahawks!
Bye.
See ya.